Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm not gonna be playing a Roblox game, but instead I'm going to be talking about one. Now, today's subject will be Bite by Night. Bite by Night is an upcoming asymmetrical horror game, and it looks really cool so far. We've seen a few leaks about it, a few things, really cool. Firstly, in this video, I'm gonna talk about what Bite by Night is. I'm gonna be exposing some of the leaks that are in the Discord server, so you guys don't have to. And then we're gonna be comparing it to Forsaken and other asymmetrical horror games. So let's get right into it. Alright, so as I said in the intro, Bite by Night is going to be an asymmetrical horror game on Roblox that is going to be FNAF themed. If you don't know what FNAF is, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a horror game, very famous, made by Scott Cawthon himself. He's a legend, by the way. He made the best games ever. But, yeah. Apparently, the dev said that what started this idea was just a little text of them chatting, and then one guy said, yo, we should make our game like this, which is kind of insane, but yeah. It's gonna be an asymmetrical horror game like Forsaken or Die of Death, or other games that you can compare it to, whatever you'd like. And it's gonna be FNAF themed, so it might be an actually scary asymmetrical horror game, because they're gonna have a bunch of cool stuff in there. We've already received tons of leaks, and in the month that I'm recording this in, it should release very soon. Well, not very soon, but pretty soon. And I'm very excited because this game might be the best game on Roblox. So there are already 100,000 people in the Discord waiting for this game to come out, like me. But the reason why this game is going to be so good is because you can see the amount of effort put in the game. It's a passion project. They're not looking for money. They mentioned it themselves in the Discord. It's a passion project. Plus, with the amount of sneaks we're getting blessed because they're not trying to push back anything unless it's extremely necessary. Unlike Strongest Battlegrounds, which hasn't updated in a long while, which is not really related to this, but that's other stuff. But yeah, Bye Bye Night is basically going to be an asymmetrical horror game about FNAF, and that's pretty much it. Now, for the sneak peeks. Alright, so I'm gonna start all the way from the beginning. So, at the very start of the Discord server, they leaked, obviously, the most obvious killer would be Springtrap. They leaked his preview, his full body model, as well as his, kind of face. Then, after that, they released a preview of an emote they're gonna add into the game for Springtrap, or maybe not. It might have just been a joke project thing, but I'm not sure. After that, we got some cool, map sneak peeks. Those are very cool, by the way. It's insane how much progress they made this fast. Oh yeah, then we had Springtrap's axe kill cutscene, and this looks sick. You can see the UI at the bottom right, and it looks pretty darn good. Then we had 2 confirmed skins with our Toon Springtrap and Purple Guy Springtrap. These are gonna look really sick. I mean, obviously Purple Guy is Purple Guy, and Toon Springtrap is from a little cartoon about FNAF 3. I forgot what it's called, but I'll probably put it in the vid. Then we got this very creepy model of Springtrap's molten face inside of the costume. Very scary. Oh yeah, after that we got a very cool sneak peek of the elevator cutscene. Very nice, by the way. It's so well made. I think it's a reference to FNAF 5 sister location. Very nice. And then we had a teaser, which I didn't really see it, but they said, do I see the mimic in there? Where is it? I can't really see it, but yeah, if you guys see it, comment in the comment section down below. Then we got Springtrap's kill animation when he doesn't have his axe, and this looks sick too. Then after that, we got a teaser that said Rust Trap. To unlock the Rust Trap skin, player must face him in LMS, stun him 5 times with the Sentinel perk, and hold out until the time expires, with both the Survivor and Springtrap falling together in the Final Fire. Final Fire sounds crazy. And then there was just a teaser for the difference. Then we got a sneak peek for some sort of mini game. We didn't know what it was exactly yet, but it seemed that a survivor was holding back a door, which was very cool. And then more map sneak peeks, and holy, this looks really sick. Like, I don't know how they made this in Roblox. Like, dang, I gotta know their tips for real. Then we got a Springtrap teaser, which was his third layer. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Purple Guy skin full render was pretty good. And then we got his full chase scene, which is really nice. Yeah, and then there was a little delay on the next sneak peek, unfortunately. Then, after that, we had an outro for Springtrap, which is really cool. And then, after that, there was some Springtrap gameplay, which is really interesting. And then, we got our second killer that was teased, the Mimic. And honestly, I'm fired up, because this looks insane. Especially the kill animation that was first featured, it's crazy. After that, we got a 3D full body model, which is really sick. A last man standing teaser, holy this is peak. And then finally the intro animation. I think it's an intro animation, but it's pretty cool. One of our most recent sneak peeks, the fighter class gameplay. Holy, I can't wait to play this in game, it's so cool. And then Purple Guy's chasing Myth and Slaughter, and this hits hard, man. I low-key listened to this for hours. After that, our third killer, and probably our final killer for the release of the game, Ennard. And let me tell you, I'm actually gonna be scared in this game, cause like, imagine you're just walking with a friend, right? And then Ennard just jumps out of their body, and kaboom, you're cooked, you're cooked. Like at that point, there's nothing you can do. Anyways, then we got an Ennard gameplay sneak peek, which is crazy by the way. And this was just Ennard like impersonating somebody and then coming out, very sick. And finally, the latest sneak peek we got so far was the full body render for Ennard. Hopefully we'll get more sneak peeks later. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Right now, to compare it to other asymmetrical horror. Now, I'm gonna start with the most obvious one, Forsaken. Forsaken. The most popular Roblox asymmetrical horror game right now, but I'm almost certain it will get overtaken by Bite by Night, and here is why. Bite by Night, I am 100% certain, will not have any drama for at least like months to come. They are a very like positive community, and I honestly do not see where this could possibly go wrong. Meanwhile, Forsaken, you think they're out of the drama, but then they immediately go into drama. Out of the drama, into drama. Out of the drama, into drama. It keeps going in and out, in and out. And it's very inconsistent. Actually, no, it's pretty consistent at this point, because you think they're finally out of drama, but no, they keep getting in drama. Also, Forsaken, like, they've been copyright struck so many times. I'm surprised they didn't just take down the game yet, because like, at that point, just like, it's surprising how the game itself is still up. Bite by Night, meanwhile, created actual creative chase scenes for every single one of their characters. This game is gonna be so good, I swear. But yeah, it's pretty cool because Forsaken is like the baseline of asymmetrical horror games, just like Strongest Battlegrounds is for Battlegrounds games. But that doesn't necessarily mean Forsaken is the best, like, asymmetrical horror game, or it won't stay that way once Bite by Night comes out. Because Forsaken, it is pretty good quality, but the thing is, its characters, most of them aren't really creative. But I mean, hey, that's because they're Roblox characters and we're gonna have fun as Freddy's characters. But still, yeah, it's pretty fun, it's alright. But also something about Forsaken is that they kind of focused a little too much on VIP killers instead of actually making their game better. I'm not sure if this is gonna happen to Bite by Night 2, but I am almost certain it won't. Now to compare this with another asymmetrical horror game, Die of Death. Die of Death, oh but boy, it's not going too good for them right now. If I recall correctly, I think one of the developers got like their account stolen, or maybe their discard account, and honestly, I feel bad, but I mean, how did they get his info? Like, did he give it away accidentally? Did they go into his internet? Did he make a post that hinted at it? I don't know. But honestly, I think that the people who created Bite by Night, like,
they won't have this issue. Also, Die of Death like hasn't received a major update since months. I've played it like 5 months ago maybe. It still hasn't gotten a major update, and honestly that's kind of just sad to think about. Because imagine your favorite asymmetrical horror game, well not my favorite, but somebody's favorite asymmetrical horror game just stops updating periodically. And yes, they've gotten some good leaks, but I'm just saying it could be pretty sad for some death fans. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a unique asymmetrical horror game, and I'm really looking forward to it. Now for all the other asymmetrical horror games, they all don't have any drama, but they're either all like rip-offs of another one, or they're just like they very hardly based off of another asymmetrical horror game. All except for like Doom by Fate, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, and there's not many out there that are actually legit. But that's all I have to say for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.